Inside this pretty big, exciting box is the Asus Padfone Infinity. And I know that Padfone remains the most mockable name on earth, but they've actually made some inroads with this thing, and the Padfone Infinity is the newest version of their convertible phone plus tablet. Let's get it out. All right. Infinity. It has pretty impressive specs. Ooh, and it's pretty expensive, but maybe it'll, prove worthy. Look, 2 separate boxes for 1 Transformer-style device. Oh, how exciting. It's like a double unboxing. Here's the Infinity Station, which is the tablet part. Infinity Station. Oh my gosh, where to begin? How about the phone? The phone is the guts of the whole thing, and it is, wow, look at this. It's kind of an interesting size because it's a pretty big phone, but it's not very wide. It's not quite as phablet-y as I expected it to be honest. Ooh, though. Instead of Asus, they've actually gone with Padfone branding here, but look at that nice brushed aluminum back. That's kind of hot. Inside this box, we have this sort of expected charging brick, USB, micro USB, which I love for charging, and some headphones. Anything else? Headphone changes, and that is all. Let's see what's inside our Infinity Station box. Okay. The box. I did it. Running out of room here. Okay, so here's the docking station. Really a lot of plastic in this packaging. Can I just take another minute and say that? Okay. So not quite the same brushed aluminum, but you can see there's the space here to dock it. And then other than that, it's a very, very iPad looking tablet that I fingerprinted up pretty much immediately. Not a very oleophobic screen there. Let's see here. Oh yeah, it slides right in. Ba-ching! Ooh, I already have a red dot. Turn it on. Hello? Anyone? Oh, there we go. This is kind of neat, I have to admit. If you really want a tablet or you want to take it on the plane, it's kind of cool. All right, but let's run down the specs and see if those also impress. The Asus Padfone Infinity is made up of a 5-inch LTE smartphone that becomes a 10.1-inch tablet when it's docked into the Infinity Station. The phone part of the Padfone has a 1.7 gigahertz Qualcomm Snapdragon 600 quad-core processor. Pretty impressive power there. Graphics are powered by an Adreno 320 GPU. It also has 2 gigs of RAM to help out that snappy performance. The phone runs Android Jelly Bean 4.2. The phone's display is a 5-inch Super IPS screen. It has an impressive 1920 by 1080 resolution, delivering 441 pixels per inch. Basically, the screen looks good. It has a rear-facing 13-megapixel camera with an LED flash. Asus is talking up this camera. It apparently has lagless shutter speeds and a dedicated image sensor for improving low-light photos. Plus, it has burst mode of up to 100 photos in a row while recording 1080p HD video. I have to try that out. The front-facing camera is no slouch either at a full 2 megapixels. Storage is also decent. The Padfone is available in either 32 gig or 64 gig models, and it comes with 50 gigs of free cloud storage for 2 years. The phone has a 2400 milliamp hour battery, so expect decent, if not awesome, battery life. As for the tablet, the 10.1-inch display offers a pretty impressive 1920 by 1200 resolution. The tablet's front-facing camera is a disappointing 1 megapixel, though, if you're into tablet-based video chat. Other than that, there's a micro USB 2.0 port, and that's about it. Luckily, since this is 2 devices in one, the Padfone Infinity Shell sports a 5,000 milliamp hours battery, which Asus says can deliver 40 hours of 3G talk time when the Padfone is docked. But if you want to be a Transformer, you have to pay for it. The Infinity set costs at least $950. Ouch. Check out our full CNET hands-on over at cnet.com. Now, the one thing that's really bumming me out about the Padfone Infinity phone, because I kind of wanted to start using it today, is that it's the first non-Apple phone to use Nano SIM. So the regular micro SIM card that you're using in your AT&T or T-Mobile phone is not going to fit. You're gonna have to cut it down or take it to your carrier store and have them cut it down for you. Wah wah. So I've been playing with the PadPhone Infinity long enough to figure out how to change the language to English and get it all docked, and I have to say, I'm getting kind of a crush on it. I can kind of see it. I see the promise because I use my phone for everything, and then I could just plug it in here and have a totally synchronized experience with, at least according to ASUS, 64 hours of battery life. Now it's possible that I'm just developing a crush on how pretty it is, but I don't know. Of course, then I just remembered how it costs $1,000. I'm probably out, but it's neat at half the price.